across various sites that were the weapons that helped me combat those dragons, that false information that I was fed. And so, through a lot of Google and YouTube videos, I found stuff saying like being gay isn't a choice. Why would somebody choose to be a minority that would be hated by the rest of society? And then we go back to that verse in the Bible that says, God hates it. Religion is basically what people take of their knowledge of God and then put it into human terms. But we can't put everything about God into human terms because He's God. He created us. We can't fully grasp that fact of God. And so when you see the word God hates it, that there should be something going off in your head because God is supposed to be this all-loving, benevolent entity, and if He had hatred in Him, then I don't think that's the God I want to be following. But so I've kind of figured out that God couldn't hate me because He created me the way that I am. I didn't choose to be gay. I was born gay, and God can't hate His own creation of what He put all His love and power into. And so I'm not done yet. And so with that being said, I've kind of strayed away from what the major teachings of Catholicism said, like, God hates this, God hates that, you're going to hell for this. God even loves Satan because he is of his own creation. And if he can love Satan, he can love me also. And so, even though I'm not saying that I'm like Satan, but yeah. And so, then we come to, and so like an example that I would have of battling false information is, I have this list where it's like this English college student wrote, like kind of sarcasm. It's basically how like you have all these like, the church says all these things about gay marriage that says it's bad. And so, but then we put it on like, we kind of put the sense on its head and we come up with this. So I have the list of 10 reasons why gay marriage is wrong. So number 1, being gay is not natural. Real Americans always reject unnatural things like eyeglasses, polyester, and air conditioning. Number 2, gay marriage will encourage people to be gay in the same way that hanging around tall people will make you tall, and hanging around black people will make you... Oh, no, never mind, that's actually true, but... Number 3, legalizing gay marriage will open the door to all kinds of crazy behavior. People may even wish to marry their pets because a dog has legal standing and can sign a marriage contract. Straight marriage has been around a long time and hasn't changed at all. Women are still property, blacks still can't marry whites, and divorce is still illegal. Number 5, straight marriage will be less meaningful if gay marriage were allowed. The sanctity of Britney Spears' 55-hour just-for-fun marriage would be destroyed. Number 6, straight marriages are valid because they produce children. Gay couples, infertile couples, old people shouldn't be allowed to marry because our orphanages aren't full yet, and the world needs more children. Number 7, obviously, gay parents will raise gay children, since straight parents only raise straight children. Number 8, gay marriage is not supported by religion. In a theocracy like ours, the values of one religion are imposed on the entire country. That's why we only have one religion in America. Number 9, children can never succeed without a male and female role model at home. That's why we, as a society, expressly forbid single parents to raise children. Number 10, gay marriage will change the foundation of society. We could never adapt to new social norms, just like we haven't adapted to cars, the service sector economy, or longer lifespans. So as you can see, a lot of arguments that false information has really no basis in logic whatsoever. And so those things, along with kind of like, there's a whole community on YouTube, which is kind of like gay vloggers helping people come to terms with themselves and just being like, I'm gay, but then like I'm also out here and I get all these viewers and followers and like I'm really popular. And so it's kind of just showing that like it's okay to be who you are. And so with that we come to identity pride, which is you have that wisdom, but you don't fully understand the wisdom to its extent. you kind of have like identity pride. It's like, oh, I'm gay, I'm gonna be out there for the whole time. I'm gonna take no prisoners, basically, I'm just gonna be the most flamboyant thing you've ever seen, and just, and just basically, that's the only thing I am. I'm gay. But then, if you think about it, being who you are, being gay isn't the only thing that a person is. I'm a big nerd. I'm Asian. I like music. I like to run. I like food. I like food a lot. So, understanding that wisdom of it's okay to be who you are brings you to identity synthesis, where it's I'm gay, but I'm also a bunch of these other things too. And so even though being gay is a big part of my life, it's not the only big part of my life. And so going through this process, it was kind of hard because I couldn't really confine to other people because I still don't have any gay friends. All my friends are still straight. I barely know anybody that's gay. And so it's like taking a quote from Sophia when I told her about all of this. It's like how you're having to deal with adversity and stuff, and how it's tough because it's internal and people hate because they can't relate. They do. That's basically the truth. People hate and have prejudice because they can't experience it or they can't relate to it. So they put up this barrier that basically blocks up all these voices of reason that could potentially give them the truth. And so with that, I kind of have an example of one of the YouTube videos that helped me along the way. It's not that long.
There's no more. Oh dear. Can you get Zach?
Hey Peter, can you turn off the lights, please?
Zach. Oh, crap. Do you want to just pause it right now?
His name's Johnny Pixel 7. He's Filipino like me. He's gay, and he's also Australian. So if you like Australian accents.
And then you might need to hit volume, Christine.
Guys and gals, how's it going? Let me introduce. Hey guys and gals, how's it going? Let me introduce myself to those who don't know me, who are just watching this for the first time. I'm Johnny. Let me just catch you guys all up to date. I've been posting videos up on YouTube since December 2007. I guess you could say that I'm the kind of guy that likes to record his own life. Also, I'm gay, and I've been out to my friends and my family since I was 15. And I guess once I came out of my shell, I just wanted to be out there. And I didn't want to have to lie about pretending to like girls, because it wasn't me. It wasn't part of me. Being on YouTube has been able to give me a voice out to the world, out to the public, and to tell you guys about what my thoughts are on certain issues and things. And that's great. I think that's fantastic. I think it's amazing that the technology has brought us to this point, and I get a lot of messages from you guys asking a lot of questions about being gay. Some of them asking, when is it alright to come out? Who can I come out to? Should I come out? Is it okay to be gay? And, you know, a lot of these answers are going to be different for every single person, so it's been really hard answering back to some of you guys. So that's why in this video, I'm here to tell you that it's okay to be gay. You know, I'm not the Pope, I'm not Obama, I'm not someone famous that is endorsing that being gay is okay, but I'm me, I'm Johnny, I'm a 25-year-old guy. I can relate to a lot of people. I'm as normal as you. I have a life, I have friends, I have family, I have a job. I like to go to the gym, I watch movies, I play games on my DS. I like going out for dinner, I like going to plays, I like going to the beach, I like going to the city, I like going out dancing, I like singing really badly, because I'm really bad at singing. And being gay just happens to be one of the other things about me. And look, I know it's going to be hard for some of you guys to be able to come out, because you may have strict parents, or you may have friends that don't understand you. And the people that will accept you are the people that you should have in your life. Because no one should deny you from being you. Being gay may be a minority, but there are so many other minorities also in the world, and you know, we are all human. We should just be able to live in this world without discrimination, but you know, that's just not the way it's going to be. So let me tell you this, be proud of who you are. Don't give an F about anyone who can hear. If you are blasting Miley Cyrus in your headphones really loud in the vicinity of you in public, because if you want to listen to Miley Cyrus, you listen to Miley Cyrus, and no, that's generalizing because it may sound like as if I'm saying that every gay likes Miley Cyrus, because they don't, but it's just an example. I want to give out the message that it's okay to be yourself. Of course, that doesn't apply if you are a pedophile or a murderer or Amanda Bynes, because what the hell did she do to herself to look like that in Easy A? Like, I do not understand. Maybe my philosophy looks like you've had a lot of it done. Anyway, that is all for now. For any of you who do have friends that may be closeted, I urge you to just give them encouragement. Let them know that you are there to support them for whatever they want to do, and you'd be a top friend. Much love to you all. You can love me or you can hate me. Doesn't matter. Bye, bye.
And so, And so, I guess the wisdom I've gained out of all of this is like what Johnny said. Be who you want to be yourself, it's okay to be you. And so, if people also remember at HRC, we have to rip up the napkins. Sorry, but towards the end, the camera ran out of battery, and I missed the last few seconds of my presentation, but basically this is what happened. So basically at HRC, we had napkins that we were supposed to rip up and throw away, which was supposed to represent us throwing away our problems that we've had in our lives to show that we have moved on. But the problem was, I never ripped up that napkin, and so, because I didn't come out to the rest of the group at HRC, so I only ripped up half of it and threw it away. And I kept it until I was able to tell the class. During the presentation, I only ripped up half of that half that I have, because I am saving that quarter for another day when I can finally tell my mom and start another journey. But as of now, this is the end of a long journey that I've had, and I'm glad I was able to have it, so thank you.